Good morning and welcome to the Spring 2020 Commencement at Wilson State College. Today we are celebrating the 59th Commencement at Wilson State. Thank you all for joining us for this important occasion. I realize we can't be together in person, but we can be together in spirit. I'm glad that each of you is here today, family, friends, faculty, college staff, especially our newest graduates. Every year at commencement, we always talk about the unique nature of that year's graduates. And I gotta be honest with all of you, you are the most unique that I've ever seen. I wanna thank all of you, students and faculty and staff members, for the wonderful job that you've done through some very challenging times over the last couple of weeks. We simply wouldn't have been able to get things done without your spirit and your cooperation. And it's that spirit, that Teton spirit, that leads us to our first virtual commencement. At this time, I would like to recognize our students who are graduating today, some special groups. As I announce those groups, please take a moment to reflect on how far you have come. First, those students who are veterans, and we thank you for your service. Think about your accomplishments. Next, if you are a non-traditional student, and while you are a student, you work, take care of a family, take care of elderly parents, take care of loved ones. Think about the journey you have taken. Next, if you are a first generation college student, meaning that you're the first one in your family that's had the opportunity to attend college, think of what that means to you, but more importantly, think of what it means to your parents and your brothers and sisters and all those people that you know. Lastly, for all of our graduating students, I want to recognize you for a job well done. And for all of you, please take a moment to think on your accomplishments. At this time, I would like to introduce Kim Ray, who is Vice President of Academic Affairs, and Kim Wiseman, Faculty Senate President. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Alexis Gunderson, who will bring greetings for today's graduates. Alexis is from Williston. Today, Alexis is graduating with an Associate in Arts degree. She was grateful for the Williams County Scholarship that allowed her to get an education in a place where she was comfortable and felt welcomed by all faculty and staff. She stated that she is thankful for the opportunities that she had at Williston State, as she has gained new values and will carry those with her. While at Williston State College, she worked as a supplemental instructor in the communication lab. Alexis feels that Williston State College truly prepared her to continue her life in Colorado, where she wants to eventually become a certified yoga instructor. Please help me welcome Alexis Gunderson.
Hello students, faculty, friends, family, acquaintances, and strangers. I am honored and humbled to have been chosen by my faculty to give this speech, and I'd like to thank everyone who thought I was well-rounded enough to be able to speak to you all today. I'm a Williston native, which means that I was given the privilege to receive my 2 years of schooling here at Wilson State College for free, and I would like to recognize how incredibly grateful I am for this opportunity. After I decided Wilson State was my next step in life, I was not sure what to expect, and this made me a little anxious. But as soon as I started my first semester, I knew I was going to be just fine. When I learned that the rest of this semester was going to be online, this also made me a little anxious. However, I still knew I was going to be okay due to the work ethic and kindness of my professors. I have enjoyed the professors that I have had the pleasure to learn from these past 2 years, and I'll even miss some of them. I will miss Kim and Kirby's sarcasm, Stout and Kwame's dad jokes, Raymond's accent and wild stories, and I will especially miss Stenberg's loud, passionate lectures. All these professors and more have taught me not only the subjects that they are required to, but life lessons that will help me in the world that I am entering. They have helped me put my adulting glasses on to see the world more clearly for what it is and what it could be. I have not only learned how to work hard for what I want for myself and expect of myself, but to realize what working yourself too hard can do to your overall health. It is no secret that college is stressful, but so is life, and this became quite apparent after the pandemic started. Because of this worldly chaos, I think it's important to note that the sooner we realize how important mental health is, the better we will be able to handle the stress that life is going to throw at us, and in turn, help others handle it. I am extremely grateful for how serious the faculty at Wilson State takes both physical and mental health, because the simple act of letting someone know you care can make a crucial difference in someone's life. As mental health becomes more prevalent throughout the world, it's important to remember that everyone should be aware of their own mental health. The more people become aware, the easier it becomes for people to open up and seek the help that is needed. With the current distress of the world, whether it be health, politics, money, or toilet paper, the simple yet profound act of kindness is one of the most powerful things you can do. Being kind to one another is what the world needs. Being kind not only helps the people around you, but yourself as well, and I genuinely believe that whatever energy you put into this universe, you will receive back. So put whatever energy out that you want to receive. There's a lot in today's world that can cause stress, but like the great George Harrison once said, all things must pass. I want you to remember what George said and try not to let the chaos of the world let you forget that you have the power to decide how the world affects you. You are in control of your life, and you can choose what you want your life to look like. I would like to thank Kim Wiseman for being my advisor, professor, boss, and friend. You have helped me throughout my experience here at Wilson State, and I'll never forget the opportunities that you have given me. I would also like to thank all the amazing professors that I have had the pleasure of learning from. I'm thankful for the way you all have dealt with the situation we have had at hand. Whether in the classroom or on a laptop, you have made all these past 2 years enjoyable, knowledgeable, and eye-opening. I would also like to say goodbye to all my fellow students whom I did not get the chance to. I hope you choose kindness wherever life takes you. I now want to leave you all with one of my favorite mantras by Lori Deschene. Be the person who breaks the cycle. If you were judged, choose understanding. If you were rejected, choose acceptance. If you were shamed, choose compassion. Be the person you needed when you were hurting, not the person who hurt you. Vow to be better than what broke you, and to heal instead of becoming bitter, so you can act from your heart and not your pain.
Thank you, Alexis. It is now my pleasure to introduce Jordan Kolzik, who will bring greetings for today's graduate. Jordan is from Glasgow, Montana. Jordan attended WSC for 3 years. She came to WSC because of the small, welcoming community and the regional scholarship. While at Williston State College, she was able to play basketball for the Tetons, be a student ambassador, a member of the Teton Activity Board, work in the communication lab, work for the grounds crew, and work in the Arts and Human Sciences department. Jordan is graduating today with an Associate in Arts and Associate in Science degrees. Kolzik will be playing basketball for the Saints at Presentation College in Aberdeen, South Dakota next year. She plans to major in social work and minor in sports psychology. Please help me welcome Jordan Kolzik.
Good morning, parents, friends, teachers, administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2020. First off, I would like to thank all the people who have expressed their support with me with this speech. It is truly humbling to be in this position and to be chosen out of all my classmates. I am honored to be speaking to all of you today. Today, we become Wilson State College graduates. No matter what our reasons were for choosing WSC a few years ago, what is important now is that we are all here today to celebrate our triumphs, achievements, and victories, both individually and as a school. Many people say that today is the day we start our journey. Well, I disagree. The journey started a long time ago. Today just happens to be the day where the path we have been on splits into our own unique road. Up until now, we have been a team walking as one. We have done it all, and we have done it together. We may have grown according to different unique paths, but I think we would be surprised if we knew the ways we have impacted one another. We are a group of athletes, musicians, friends, and artists. A group that is filled with moments, knowledge, laughter, and compassion. You see the work of our artists in the CTE building, the achievements of our athletic teams in the well. You hear musicians practicing daily, and you see the academic achievements through the dedication and hard work of the students in the classroom. Everyone should be proud of what they've accomplished. We went through speeches in Kim's class, memorizing rocks in geology, all of the disorders in psychology with Lynn, everything you need to know about economics with Matt, all of the art with Lino and Alan, bones, tendons, muscles, and ligaments with Bob and Ruth, everything nutrition with Beverly, all of the clinicals, for nursing and massage therapy, and everything in between. To all the papers we took to the comm lab to get proofread, and all the math assignments we did in the math lab. We all worked so hard to get where we are today, and to get where we are going. No matter what our futures hold, there will be times in our lives where self-doubt will hit us. When this happens, remember the following. Einstein didn't speak until age 4. Beethoven was told he was hopeless as a composer. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah struggled as a small-town journalist, and Abraham Lincoln was defeated in 8 elections before becoming the most inspirational president in U.S. history. Fellow graduates, if there is one thing that WSC has taught me, it is to never let anyone tell you that you can't. There are a few people I'd like to thank with my time here at WSC. To Kim Wiseman, thank you so much for all the advice, support, and love you have shown me the last 3 years. I appreciate you always having an open door to talk whenever needed. Thank you for being the best host, Mom, and I can't thank you enough for everything you did for me. Lance Olson, thanks for all the nonstop support in and out of the classroom. I appreciate all the advice you have given me with the basketball and my future. I will miss all the high fives and morning talks before class. Thank you for always having my back. To Coach K, thank you so much for taking a chance on me and allowing me to experience WSC. Without your guidance and support, I would not have had the success I did. Thank you for being a coach, mentor, and most importantly, a role model to me and many others. I wouldn't have made it through my 3 years here if it wasn't for you. Mom, thank you for always having my back and supporting every decision I made. You have been my best friend since day one and have supported me through everything. Thank you for all the unconditional love and support throughout the years. I would have never been as successful or as strong as I am without your guidance. To all my fellow classmates, thank you to the memories and the friendships. To say I am proud of you all is an understatement. We went through a time here together and picked each other up when we were down. We had each other's backs when things went wrong and praised each other when things went right. Hold your head high and be proud of yourself where you are today and be proud of where you are going. As we all go our separate ways, remember to always be yourself, follow your dreams, and don't go away from your values and beliefs. And remember, once a Teton, always a Teton.
Next, we would like to honor a student who was on her way to campus when she was in an automobile accident in the fall of 2019. She was in her last semester to earn her Associate of Arts degree, and she met all the requirements of the WSC posthumous degree. We would like to award Aubrey Davis Webster with a posthumous Associates of Arts degree. We will be sending Aubrey's degree to her husband, Doug Morgan, and their 4 daughters. We now come to the moment you've all worked for. The moment for each of you to shine before family and friends, faculty, and administration. I will now ask Kim Wiseman to come forward and announce the names of the Williston State College 2020 graduates.
Vice President Ray, it is my distinct pleasure to present to you our 2020 candidates for degrees. First, I will announce the Associate in Arts and Associate in Science degree candidates. In the Associate in Arts, Jocelyn Renee Albert. Alexander Polivos Alexandru. Joel Anderson. Michael Anfinson. Dorothy Elida Arnegard. Clara Arnegard. Isaac Scott Arnson. Madison Elizabeth Atal. Wade OJ. Jared Beisch. Brett Bantle. Haley Lynn Barda. Ethan Beck. Megan Blaney. Morgan Christine Bosley. Savannah Brock. Cameron Brown. Kaylin Marie Burton. Samantha Byers. Gabriella Adusua Capasso. Alexis Carpenter. Julia Christensen, Parker Collette, Sela Cowan, Mark DeMarco, Emily J. Donnelly, Tiana Earl, Candace Edwards, Ryan Ingberg, Dylan Ewert, Lacey Falcon, Jordan Lee Falcon, Tyrell Fisk, Alex Fiskajon, Marnita Frazier, Corinne Freeman, Jacqueline Frost, Lauren Angel Lynn Gabbert, Nadia Garcia, Alexis Gunderson, Corey Halsey, Taylor Nicole Heath, Megan M. Hoyland, Vanessa Ann Horick, Louisa Hoyes, Lydia Putta, Montana Jade Icenagel, Jocelyn Invernum, Brett David Jacobs, David John, Tyra Johnson, Tiana Johnson, Allison Jones, Maya Joy Kay, Mackenzie Kempley, Jonathan Comagum, John Karanka, Jordan Kulzik, Sophie Ellen Cavernum, Jacob L. Cavernum, Aaron M. Bosson, Ashley Nicole Lane, Pamela Jean Longauger, Alan James LaRock, Gabriel L. M. Lathrop, Thea Ray Lee, Victoria Ann Levno, Shay Linton Brown, Catherine Rose Lisenby, Cassandra A. Lucas, Trey Lynch, Ryan Lynch, Paul Willis McSteeves, Neil Ken Joshua Monaghay, Emily Rose Marquardt, Naomi Mata, Cassandra G. McWhorter, Joseph Mills, Samantha Mullenbeck, Aaliyah Moon, Juliet Micah Jordan Moore, Bailey Murray, Joseph James Nazers. Carmel Ashley Neely. Kyle Ness. Sawyer Newman. Chandler Newman. Hannah Nix. Samuel S. Olson. Samantha M. Peedy. Liberty Peterson. Bradley R. Peterson. Shanice Joy Peener. Abby Powell. Grace Prentice. Blaine Radke. Leah Ashton Ritter. Travis Ritnamaki. Adele Ritnamaki. Catherine Rogers. Kaylani Reestead. August Salyards. Cinnamon Scott. Lexi Lee Selting. Brittany Shellum. Tanessa Skadberg. Jasmine Summerfield. Kelsey Stewart. Katie Lynn Stoddard. Grant Svigulis. Elle Swanson. Samantha R. Sweden Hayden. Natalie Tomey. Kylie Torrey. Tyranny Aspen Trudell. Rachel Uri. Alandra Bucaro. Victoria Vakulenko. Annalisa Walkerlin. Kaylee Paish Walters. Jacqueline Williams. Blake S. Zabinski. Ashley Zarling. Talia C. Zog. Associate in Science, Amir Ahmad Ajbar. Jocelyn Renee Elbert. Dorothy Elida Arnegard. Haley Lynn Barda. Peyton Byerly. Megan Blaney. Holly Marie Richard. Bailey Brochtenbach. Matthew David Brambley. Savannah Brock. Cameron Brown. Aaliyah Campos. Peyton Capullo. Alexis Carpenter. Seela Cowan. Priscilla Counts. Sade A. Dennis. Emily J. Donnelly. Huefa Dosu Pochola. Tiana Earl. Caitlin M. Esterby. Kale Evans, Lindsay Falcon, Lacey Falcon, Jordan Lee Falcon, Tyrell Fisk, Alex Fiskajon, Marnita Frazier, Corinne Freeman, Jacqueline Frost, Nadia Garcia, Kimberly Garvey, Trey Gerard, Martin Gissinger, Kiera Geertz, Jonathan Gonzalez, Tanya Lynn Hammond, Shauna Hance, Jasmine Irene Hegseth, Vanessa Ann Porick, Lydia Putta, Jocelyn Invernum, Tyra Johnson, Tiana Johnson, Matthew Yalmer Jorgensen, Jordan Kolzik, Aaron M. Vossen, Gabrielle L. M. Lathrop, Drake David Laveau, Victoria Ann Levno, Trey Lynch, Ryan Lynch, Paul Willis McSteeves, Aiden Merck, Joseph Mills, Samantha Mullenbeck, Joseph James Nazers, Carmel Ashley Neely, Kyle Ness, Chandler Newman, Samuel S. Olson, Joshua Peruk, Liberty Peterson, Shanice Joe Pinar, Abby Powell, Travis Ritnamaki, Adele Ritnamaki, Catherine Rogers, Kaylani Reestead, Cinnamon Scott, Brittany Shellum, Alexandra Shimko, Ryland T. Stillwell, Elle Swanson, Samantha R. Sweden Hayden, Natalie Tomey, Ashley Zarling, Kylie Torrey, Kiana LeRae Trimmer, Tyranny Aspen Trudell, Rachel Yuri, Victoria Bakalenko, Kaylee H. Walters, Talia C. Zog. These students have completed requirements for an associate's degree while completing a curriculum prepared for them to transfer to a baccalaureate program. Next, we will announce the Associate in Applied Science, Diploma, and Program Certificate candidates. Associate in Applied Science in Accounting, Isaac Scott Arnson, Melissa Bunes, Fangling Go, Shane Chemnitz, Rosanna Marie McGillis, Elena Moraro, Kyle Nass, Angel Peterson, Abigail Sokolinski, Associate in Applied Science in Agriculture, Caleb Cornell, Chad R. Wyra, Associate in Applied Science in Business Management, Mindy S. Ackerman, Callista Alonso, Justin Anderson, Isaac Scott Arnson, Alicia K. Bawley, Taylor J. Ellsburn, Cameron Allen Esslinger, Jimmy Groschglass, Trayton Richard Guptill, David Carroll Holliday, Brandy M. Howell, Louisa Hoyas, Brett David Jacobs, Tara K. Johnson, Shane Chemnitz, Neil Ken Joshua Mahane, Rosanna Marie McGillis, Ariel McMahon, Kyle Ness, Dembo Orthans, Bradley R. Peterson, Jack Haroon, Rodney L. Sampson Jr., Virginia Sanderson, Derek Harley Schneider, Andrew Segovia, Danielle Turcott, Emily S. Widener, Blake S. Zabinski, Joshua Zarling, Associate in Applied Science in Information Technology, Alec Holloway, Justin T. Howell, Brandy M. Howell, Rachel Christine Kunkel, Associate in Applied Science in Massage Therapy, Hannah Noel Gackel, Caitlin Hoppy, Carolyn Reinert, Associate in Applied Science in Nursing, Victoria Lynn Douglas, Taylor Fisher, Krista M. Fisher, Lydia Putta, Joyce Jones, J.C. Jones, Shauna Koffler, Caitlin Luther, Amanda Jo Hansen, Nicole Murdoch, Carmel Ashley Neely, Michelle Ann Patriarca, Emily Paulson, Liberty Peterson, Megan Robbins, Paula Roblero, Latasha N. Sparks, Martha Elizabeth Stowe, Danielle T.G., Kylie Torrey, Associate in Applied Science in Petroleum Production Technology, Angela Carmi Aon Jamie, Alimath Barema, Stormy Kozel, Patrick Laney, Rennie Lothian, Roger Rowayatar, Liliana Van Pelt. Associate in Applied Science in Speech Language Pathology Paraprofessional, Becky Lee Binstock, Kelsey Stewart. Associate in Applied Science in Transportation Technology, Cody Christensen, Rachel Walhook. Associate in Applied Science in Welding Technology, Deborah Canales, Easton Brock Clark, Avery Gurney, Hunter Hull, Eric Hull, Connor Adam Rosland, Austin Wirtz. Certificate in Medical Coding, Catherine Wolf, Kadita Traora. Certificate in Massage Therapy, Hannah Nicole Bassett, Ryan Ingberg, Morgan Folstead, Carolyn Reinert, Susanna Spengler, Jennifer Salt, Dawn A. Wilbur. Certificate in Practical Nursing, Megan Blaney, Whitney Bogert, Tony Bova, Stephanie Castile, Christina Hammond, Leslie J. Cruz, Mercedes Daniels, Whitney Donner, Scott Erlinson, Kale Evans, Lindsay Falcon, Lacey Falcon, Don M. Fisk, Andrea Green, Bailey Ann Hagan, Tiffany Lynn Henry, Alicia Avia Hubbard, Jocelyn and Vernon, Mackenzie Kempley, Jamie Corsa, Maria Maldonado, Sarah Dawn New, Catherine Petrie, Leah Ashton Ritter, Brooke Russell, Lacey Shuley, Tiffany Seawold, Casey Smith, Chantel Strandland, Jamie Wollison. Certificate in Petroleum Production Technology, Francis K. Arthur, Angela Carmi Ann Jamie, Alimath Barama, Gertrude Coffey, Stormy Kozel, Patrick Laney, Zachary Thomas Lindstrom, Rennie Lothian, Shayla A. Ramsey, Roger Rayatari, Liliana Van Pelt. Certificate in Transportation Technology, Michael Andre Apolis, Cody Christensen, Carlos Gutierrez Salazar, Rachel Walhub. Montana Jade Eisnagel. Jacob Kunda. Timothy Michael Vader. Certificate in Welding. Deborah Canales. Easton Brock Clark. Devin Lewis Fisher. Avery Gurney. Hunter Hull. Eric Hull. Chelsea M. Johnson. Johnny G. Non. Alexander Rapp. Connor Adam Rosland. Austin Singer. Taylor Swenson. Austin Wirtz. Certificate of Completion in Petroleum Production Technology. Francis K. Arthur. Angela Carmi Ayon Jamie. Alimath Barema. Jeremiah Campbell. Gertrude Coffey. Stormy Kozel. Patrick Laney. Zachary Thomas Lindstrom. Rennie Lothian. Shayla A. Ramsey. Roger Rayatari. Liliana Van Pelt. Certificate of Completion in Transportation Technology. Michael Andre Apolis. Jaden Dwayne Christensen. Cody Christensen. Carlos Gutierrez Salazar. Rachel Walhub. Montana Jade Eisnagel. Jacob Kunda. Timothy Michael Bader. Certificate of Completion in Welding. Deborah Canales. Easton Brock Clark. Devin Lewis Fisher. Avery Gurney. Hunter Hull. Eric Hull. Chelsea M. Johnson. Carson Lukenbill. Ryan Taylor Nelson. Johnny G. Non. Rogelio V. Pierdra. Alexander Rapp. Connor Adam Rosland. Austin Singer. William Steinley. Taylor Swenson. Austin Wirtz. These students have completed program requirements in specific career and technical fields. Lastly, we will announce the candidates for the general education degrees. Austin James Miller. Saul Botella. Jared Daniel Stiers. Sol Malandado. These students have completed the requirements set forth by the North Dakota Department of Public Education and are receiving the State of North Dakota GED High School Diploma. Vice President Ray, this concludes our presentation of degree candidates. They now await your confirmation.
Thank you to faculty and staff. Thank you to spouses, parents, and other family members. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to the graduates and wish you a prosperous and successful future. This day signifies a new beginning for each and every one of you. In addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You can now call yourselves alumni of Williston State College. This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also in the life of the college. I wish you all the best as you go forward in your new lives as graduates of Williston State College. Enjoy your day of celebration with family and friends and return to us often. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of Williston State College and by authority of the North Dakota State Board of Higher Education, I confer upon each of you the degrees of AA, AS, AAS, and certificates, which you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my privilege to introduce to you the Williston State College class of 2020.